This is the People's Republic of Doom. It's an island made to strike fear in many people's eyes. But it can't really do that right now because it doesn't have much of an economy. The autocrat, Doom, wants to take over the world. But he understands that he can't do that without a good economy. So he tells his minions to try and figure out something. Of course, his minions aren't economists, so they just try and find things that rhyme. And two things that rhyme are boulders and folders. So they decide to create the economy based on boulders and folders. They create this production possibilities curve to try and make things the most efficient. So they're not too dumb, but they're still pretty dumb. So what really is a production possibilities curve? Well, it shows all the possible combinations of output that can be produced. So in this case, boulders and folders. This line up here shows that there's lots of boulders being produced. That's what this boulder shows, but very few folders. This boulder here, still mostly boulders, less folders. This one, more in the middle, but still more boulders. This one is more equally between boulders and folders. And then this boulder right here is mostly folders. Now, this whole line is efficient. This is what you want to be on. But the minions have created a traffic light to show what happens if it is inefficient or if it is doing really good. It's at the line itself is actually shifting. So this is the green. This green light actually shows the recession, which it doesn't make sense because green go kind of good, but the minions are dumb. This green light shows a recession, which is not good. This is actually inefficient because this means there are less folders and less boulders being produced. Now this light, the red light here, actually shows a overproduction, which is usually impossible unless there are shifters, and we'll talk about that later. But this is usually impossible, but this would be ideal. Now, let's go back to the shifters. So some things that could actually shift this line to the red light here, so imagine a line drawn here, are education, so the minions becoming a little smarter and making better production possibility curves, and graphs in general. Trade, so maybe Doom trades with other countries around him. And technology. So again, his minions get smarter and they make new things. Maybe they have boulders with mechanic arms in them, I don't know. And folders with bionic legs. So, but for now, they have created this. And you know what? It might help a little bit.